People are still paying thousands of dollars for developing websites. So I wanted to test something. Can AI actually replace a web developer? So I used Google Gemini, no coding, just prompts to build this website from scratch. Not just basic page. I'm talking about animated, structured website. Look at the animation. Look at what happened to the header. It changed. Look at the animation over here. With just single prompt, I was able to build this cool interactive website. And this is just a test. I not only tested it, I actually built 2 websites and even installed it to the business. And one of those websites turned out way better than I even expected. So the first website that I built and installed was for this business. Let's take a look at that website right here. So this is just plain basic website that I use Google Gemini in order to create. It has no animation. It's just plain simple. It's perfect for this business. It does not need a lot of animation. It just books customers and clients using this website. So it's pretty good. Services, reviews, location. This is just a basic one. Let me show you another one that actually blew my mind. So this is the second website I built. Look at the animation. Look at the animation happening over here. Look at the animation over here. And this was entirely built using prompt. You go ahead and click a link and book link opens up. So it's just a single page website, but look at the animation, look at everything going on. This is a pretty good website created by AI. So these 2 websites I created using entirely prompts, Google Gemini. And you know what? After I created these websites, I landed upon an extraordinary prompt. It was posted by somebody on X, and it was an extraordinary prompt in order to build website. And that was pretty good. I used that in order to generate the first sample website that I showed you with animation and everything. Let me show you how the prompt looks like. So this is the prompt that I came across on a Twitter, on X. As a random guy had posted this prompt and I looked at it. It was pretty good, has a lot of details in it. Pixel perfect, gives accent, background colors, fonts, heights and everything. This is a pretty perfect prompt, and I just copied it and saved it so that I could use it in order to build a website. And using the exact same prompt structure, I recreated the prompt structure for an automobile industry, and I used this exact prompt in order to generate this website. Look at the animation happening. You saw the animation on the header. It just happened over there. Look at the animation running over here. It's a pretty cool website. Look at this. Look at this. Now this entire website was created using a single prompt. And this is the exact prompt that I used. Now I used Google Gemini in order to create this website. If you want more flexibility, I'll show you another tool at the end of this video that you can use. If you're willing to spend a little bit of money, you'll be able to create a high-end website by just spending like $10 to $50. You don't have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for website designers. And I'm going to show you that tool at the end of this video. So before I show you that tool, let me just show you how I use this prompt, how I use Google Gemini to create this beautiful website. So we'll be using Google Gemini to do that. Just toggle to thinking mode, go to tools, click on canvas, and paste in the prompt that I just showed you. Now let's look at the prompt that I just pasted, and I'm going to use this prompt to create the entire website. Act as a world-class senior creative technologist and lead front engineer. We're given it an identity, and then we're given it an objective. Architect a high fidelity, cinematic, 1x1 pixel perfect landing page for a luxury perfume brand. We're doing this for a perfume brand. So aesthetic identity is this one. Core design system, we're giving it colors, background, secondary colors. We're giving it fonts. We're giving it what fonts to use on data, what fonts to use on headings. We're also giving it CSS noise overlay. We're giving each and every detail. So the more detail we'll be able to provide in your prompt, the better your website will turn out. So you'll not just prompt build me a website. You need to have a certain structure in order to build the entire website. I'm going to leave the link in the description below if you want to grab this exact prompt and change it to your need in order to build and create website. If you are developing website for other businesses, you can use this exact prompt in order to build and sell website. If you are a business and you want your own website, you want to build your own, you can use this exact prompt in order to do that as well. I'm going to leave that in the description below. So we're giving it the header, the hero, we also selecting the height. And kudos to the guy who left this prompt on X. It's really helpful. It's really detailedly designed. And I've been using it to build website. And I want to thank that guy for that. I don't remember the name, but really thankful for that. So we're giving it everything: features, card one, we're giving it animation, blinking amber cursor, SVZ cursor. We're giving everything, each and every detail. And let me just enter this and let's see what kind of website it builds. We just gotta wait a couple of minutes. Okay, look at this website it just created. Look at the header animation. It's similar to the one that I created for automobile because I used the same prompt in order to change it to like the luxury perfume style. But I used the same prompt, so it basically look at the animation. Look at the animation it created, the card animation. Oh, this is pretty cool just by using the prompt. One prompt is all it took to build this website. Look at that. This, and now tell me a web designer wouldn't charge a couple of $1,000s to design this website. What we did in 10 minutes using a single prompt. It's never been easier to design a website on your own without paying a developer thousands of dollars. Yes, if you need a complex website with a lot of pages, 200, 300 pages, if you have a lot of products, then you might need to consult a developer. But if you're looking for a single landing page or a multiple landing page, a couple of pages website, then Google Gemini can do it for free. Now, I'm going to show you another tool that you can use if you're willing to spend some money. You'll even be able to build better website with SEO inbuilt in it. Let's check that out. So the name of the tool that you can use to create better website if you're willing to spend some money is Framer. It lets you build better sites faster, including SEO. So you can use Google Gemini just like I showed you, use the prompt, build a theme, and then use the same theme over here in Framer and edit that. It's drag and drop. You can literally build highly optimized landing pages and website using this tool if you're willing to spend some money. It doesn't even require much, $10 a month, that's all you need. It lets you build everything. You can use the same theme that you build on Google Gemini and just edit it using drag and drop. Now, no more paying developers thousands of dollars in order to design and build website. You can do it all for free using AI tools like this. I've used the same technique in order to develop 2 websites and ship it to a business. It's that simple. Now, if you found this helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll be coming back with more videos on how to use AI tools and AI automation to grow your business, to help you scale and build your productivity.